It's a good fucking olive. Put cumin on everything here. What's up, guys? My name is Kamerama. I have a bachelor's from Who Gives a Fuck State College, a master's from Please Take Advantage of Me, I'm 22 years old, University, and a doctorate, ba-dum-bum-bum, from $120,000 in Student Loan Debt Technical Institute. So please believe me when I say I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Well, I don't think that education is a waste of time. In the United States, it's a waste of money. The audacity of this guy, right? Wrong. The audacity comes from me having $65,000 in student loan debt, and my girlfriend next year is graduating from the University of Sevilla from the medical program with $0 in debt. Zero. Fucking zero, guys. This is definitely not emotional eating. I promise you. Obviously, all that student loan debt that I had was not all spent on education. I mean, let's be real. Who the hell spends all their student loans on their classes? Don't lie to me. I'd say about 40% of the student loans that I took out were probably spent on my education. The rest on shits and giggles and marijuana and traveling and raves. A lot of raves. I was pretty dumb in my 20s. Let's face it. I think most of us are. I think most of us think that after we're done with college, we're going to pay off our student loans in the next 2 years after that, or 3 years, tops. Tops. Why? Because we work in restaurants, we make some quick cash, quick money, and we're like, you know what? I make like $70,000 a year as a server. I can definitely knock it out in 2 to 3 years. False. You start living an adult life. You want to live independently. You want to live far away from your parents. You're not willing to give up all your pleasures, all your independence that you've created over the past years. So you just constantly dig yourself deeper into debt. I'm not saying that America's lying to you just to stir the pot. All I'm saying is that America's lying to you by setting you up with debt before you even know who you are or what you want to do. That's it. That's the system that we all live with in the United States. If we want to get an education, we have to pay for it. It's obvious that nobody knows what the fuck they want to do in the United States. It's obvious. Everyone going into business management. And if I were to ask any of my coworkers, family, friends, acquaintances that went to college, what skill or what thing from college they actually use to this day, most of them have told me or would tell me nothing. I just wanted that piece of paper. They needed a diploma to feel like they're a high-functioning part of society. Fucking sweating that ham. Look at it. Make sure my double chin is in there. All right. I'm not saying that education is a waste of time. I'm not knocking on education at all. I think education is invaluable. But I just don't really want to contribute to follower culture, brainwashing, the need to have everything figured out. I'm 32 years old. I moved to Spain. I'm living here with my girlfriend. I pay a 690 euro a month rent. I gave up a very expensive life in the United States and I came to Spain to start fresh because I still don't know what the hell I want to do. And I'm sure there's plenty of you out there that are in the same boat as me. I went from living in the #1 voted city to live in the United States, Naples, Florida, in a very spacious home with a stable, well-paying job with great benefits, to literally moving to Zaragoza a year and a half ago and living with 6 different roommates and having to share one kitchen, one washing machine, and one drying rack for my clothes with everybody else. Why did I do that? Just to slow down, get out of my comfort zone. I mean, every single day I was waking up, grabbing a coffee at my favorite coffee shop, learning some new skills like video editing, videography in general, how to utilize a camera. I bought a bunch of gadgets, kind of went on a little basic learning dive into all of them. I'm gonna add the secret sauce though. Add a little bit of this fake reduction. Oh my God. Every single day went to the gym. Every single day, let's calm down a little bit. 5 times a week. But I genuinely needed that time. It was the best time of my life. Not because I was just fucking around. It was the best time of my life because I actually got a year of my life back. It felt like I was working aimlessly in the United States just to make my family proud and just to kind of look like I was successful in everybody else's eyes. But I was absolutely miserable. And it's not just the United States' fault. It's obviously the circle you have around you. It's obviously the family that you come from. It's all of the beliefs that you kind of grew up with and the lack of self-belief. Coming to Europe really helped me get a lot of that back. Why? Because I got to slow down. That's the culture here. Give me a fucking bib. I'm getting breadcrumbs everywhere. We get to enjoy each other's company. It's all about being social. It's all about enjoying the little things. When I went to Denmark, it's about hygge. I hope I pronounced that right, but I saw people literally knitting at a park in the middle of the day, playing chess, going for a little walk with their loved ones. Just a lot of things that really bring a lot of joy to people's life. I rarely saw people on their phones scrolling through social media. I feel like that is the culture in the United States. Everyone is just trapped in this fucking phone. It's becoming the culture everywhere else as well, but Europe, it's taking a little bit longer to catch on. You're such a voluptuous little olive there. Yes, you are. You are absolutely beautiful. I saw kids playing with their parents, playing with each other instead of staring deep into the depths of an iPad. I saw old people hugging, laughing, kissing, just enjoying the remainder of their life instead of working at Publix because Social Security is an absolute piece of garbage. Human interaction is so beautiful to watch when it's not based around work and material wealth, but love, quality time, and being present with your loved ones. That's absolutely beautiful, and that's what I love about coming to Europe. Those are the important things, people. Let's not forget about that. No one gives a shit that your plate is from Swarovski. No one cares if you had a glass of wine at Martha's Vineyard. No one fucking gives a shit. Just being honest with you. And just a reminder, this is not a hate video against the United States. I'm eternally grateful for the financial opportunity that the United States has given me. And I will never knock that. There's plenty of opportunity in the United States, and that's probably what makes it one of the best places to live in the world. It's just that the work culture, the intuitively absent lifestyle, the aimless debt building, it was just not working for the betterment of my health and my relationships. So I needed to take a step back. And now that I've had that step back, I'm not sure that I really want to go back. I'm not really sure that I want to just see strip malls where I have to cross a Chinese takeout store, a dry cleaner, and an insurance agency just to get to the grocery store that I want to get to. I mean, everything is just so monotonous, so unoriginal. Everything is a copy and paste in the United States. And every big city is very similar looking. You rarely see any culture there. It's just a place where, to me, it just seems very boring. And that's just me. I don't want anybody taking this personally. It's not the life that I specifically want. I'm here just to tell you that in Europe, yes, it's inconvenient in a lot of ways. I'm drying my clothes on a drying rack, not using a dryer. I can buy a dryer, but apartments aren't so big here. So just keep that in mind, that there are pros and cons to every place that you live. If you want to live a fast-paced life, if you want to not pay high taxes, if you're planning on opening up a business, if you want your business to scale and grow, United States is a great location for you. The majority of countries in Europe are not great choices for that. But if you want to slow down, juice is running down my fingers. Enjoy a great balance of life and really spend time with your loved ones and be present and in the moment, I think Europe is the best option for something like that. And Spain, the Mediterranean, if you want to enjoy good weather and a great balance of life and passionate people, people that are very happy to communicate with you and welcome you, Spain, I highly recommend. If you guys want to hear more stories about my travels, what I learned about myself, getting out of my comfort zone, and truly knowing myself, then please subscribe to my channel and leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your opinion. I'd love to spark up some controversy. I know there's people that are not going to agree with me, but in reality, that's what we're all here for. We don't agree with each other, but we respect that every one of us has found the things that they love about life. Please subscribe. I will be including a picnic of hand-selected Spanish delicacies that I'll be enjoying in front of you guys. A little bit of ASMR. And I'll see you next time. I'm at an olive grove eating olives. Doesn't get more Spanish than this, I swear.
You got me in my feelings.